When I was 6, I was diagnosed with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, otherwise known as DMD. Now, DMD makes muscles weaker over time, and in turn causes me to be unable to walk. At the time of my diagnosis, my dad worked at Centegra Memorial Hospital in Woodstock, Illinois. Now, when someone he worked with heard this, they sent a note to other people that my dad knew and asked if they wanted to donate some money to send us on a vacation. They then gave us a card with the names of the people that gave money and told us it was for vacation to Walt Disney World in Florida. We were all very excited to go to Walt Disney World for the second time there. On our trip down to Florida, we went through the rest of Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. While we were driving down, we went through the Smoky Mountains. And even went for a helicopter ride over part of the Smoky Mountains. In Florida, we drove all the way down to the tip to Key West, Florida, and went over the 7-mile bridge. We camped there, and during the time, we went fishing, snorkeling, swimming.
Hi, Jack.
And also went to a local aquarium and saw dolphins, sea turtles, sharks, stingrays, and sea lions. My older sister and me went for a walk around the campground and found an interesting berry tree, and took pictures of the berries too. On the way to Orlando, we stopped at the Kennedy Space Center and saw all the old space shuttles, and even got to look inside one. My sister and I played at the playground, which was themed as space shuttles. In a day, we drove to Walt Disney World in Orlando, and signed in at Fort Wilderness Campground. We set up our tents and relaxed at our campsite. The next day we went to Epcot and saw Honey, We Shrunk the Audience. We really enjoyed Epcot because it had a lot of hands-on stuff, like a jumping water playground.
Hey Timmy, you be careful because when this one goes off, the big one in the middle is going to get you. So you watch it.
And a dancing fountain. We also saw the light-up sidewalk. And last but not least, Spaceship Earth. The day after, we went to MGM Studios and saw Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. Our whole family loved it. We also went on the MGM Studios backlot tour and saw movie props and Catastrophe Canyon. That afternoon, we went to a water park at the campground called River Country. The day following, we went to Magic Kingdom. We walked down Main Street, USA and saw a beautiful pink castle cake. Now this day was my favorite part of the trip because we went and saw the one and only Mickey Mouse. That same day we went to Typhoon Lagoon. The next day, my brother and younger sister went to Typhoon Lagoon to go snorkeling, while the rest of us went to Magic Kingdom again. On the last day at Walt Disney World, we went to Magic Kingdom, and we finished our trip watching the fireworks over Cinderella's castle. As I look back now on this trip, I really remember that time with my family, how it brought us together after finding out about me having Duchenne muscular dystrophy. But being diagnosed with DMD has never stopped me from pursuing my dream of working for Disney someday.